Hello, welcome to my workshop. Guess what? I'm not fat. I know this doesn't really prove my point, but the fact that you're seeing this means I'm not fat. I've decided it's time to get back in shape. This isn't the first time I've done this. When I was about 30 years old, I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. And I'm going to do the exact same thing I did last time. It's going to be more difficult this time because I don't have nearly as much free time on my hands. And I'm older. I've got back problems. I've had hip surgery. I've got a bad tendon in my ankle. So I can't do all of the same exercise. Here's the plan. I'm limiting my intake. That's the first thing you should do when you want to lose weight, is decrease the number of calories that you that means no calorie-filled beverages, no alcohol, no juices, no soda. I'm okay with diet soda and diet beverages that are low to no calories. Additionally, I'm going to exercise more. I plan for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day. That means for me it's going to probably mostly be running on my elliptical. What I usually do is I find a YouTube video I want to watch that's about a half hour long or more and put it up, and I just set the elliptical at a reasonable intent and go until the video is over. Also, I'm going to do some weight training. So that's the plan. I've given myself 6 months to lose 30 pounds. 1 month later. It's going a lot better than I expected. I'm already down over 10 pounds. So that's good, but you gotta be careful. When you're shedding weight really fast, you tend to also shed muscle. But what I wanted to do now is talk a little more about what my diet, I'm not a keto or Atkins or whatever the fad diets or internet diet trends are. Breakfast is something, it's low calorie, like a serving of low fat or non-fat Greek yogurt with some granola sprinkled on it. Or I would have better oats. It's got like flaxseed and other stuff in it, and I take a 100-calorie pack. And then a little while later I'll have a piece of fruit like an apple or a banana or a pear or something like that. For lunch, what I've been eating is Healthy Choice microwave meals. I pick the ones that are under 300 calories. They're surprisingly filling for how small they are. And that's my lunch. And then later I have a snack of a Quest protein chip. They're like 150 calories per serving and have like 9 grams of protein. And then my dinner is a lean meat, boneless, skinless chicken breast, pork loin or tenderloin, or a lean cut of beef. Eye of round is a really lean one, but it's a tough meat. So when I prepare eye of round, I tenderize it like crazy until it's basically falling apart. And I have a few other snacks throughout the day. Pickled beets, or pickled carrots, or pickled okra is very good. I like that. Low-fat cottage cheese with a little bit of fruit mixed in and some salt and pepper. Sometimes I have eggs for breakfast, usually just the egg whites. I'm not having bacon except for on a cheat day. And I try to have a cheat day once a week. And I aim for about 1,500 calories. Sometimes I'm a little over, sometimes I'm a little one eternity later. Well, I survived the holidays. They were a little bit rough. I did gain some of the weight back. It's now been 4 months since I started. I lost track. This is actually a shirt that I haven't been able to wear since 2019. One of the things I would do to help keep me to the diet was to allow myself a weekly cheat day. And that's a day I would allow myself to eat anything I wanted. Portion-wise, I wouldn't go crazy though. I would still eat a reasonable, I'm not going to buy a family-sized bag of chips and eat the whole thing. But I would allow myself to have a small bag of chips, like the ones you find at the checkout counter, which is still too much. That's more chips, more potato chips than someone should eat at a given time, but I have a weakness for potato chips. Still a couple of months to go, but I have less than 10 pounds to lose now. And the winner of the 6-month, 30-pound weight loss challenge is Tom's Backyard Workshop. Oh my gosh, I'd like to thank everybody who helped me along my way. I'd like to thank my mom and my fans and I really suck at doing that kind of stuff. All seriously, I did it. I lost 30 pounds in less than 6 months. I still got a little more time to lose more weight, and there is still a little bit of fat around the midsection that I could lose. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to keep trying to eat right, and I'm going to keep exercising, but I'm going to give myself a little bit more leeway. So as long as I don't start gaining weight back. From this part, the really hard thing to do is to maintain your weight. It's very easy to go back onto your old habits. You have to find a balance. I don't believe it's possible for anyone to cut out all of the things that they love to eat and all of their bad habits permanently. You can make substitutions and it helps, but at the end of the day, you're still craving those comfort foods. So the trick is to, at least for me, is make those comfort foods on special occasion things. Or one day a week things like the cheat day was. But I'm really happy now. I feel great. I look good. I'm wearing clothes that I haven't fit into in years. I've lost 5 inches off my waist. I've gone down 2 shirt sizes. I was not certain that I could do this given my health conditions, the problem with my back and my hip and my work schedule. But I never said exactly why I decided to do this. I had a motivator, and actually I don't think I'll tell you what that motivator is now. You'll see that in an upcoming video. And no, I'm not getting married.